What you repeat in your mind every morning becomes your destiny. The question is, what are you saying to yourself every day? Because if your thoughts are weak, your life will be too. Today I'm going to share with you 7 affirmations that Napoleon Hill practiced every day. Phrases that reprogram your mind, awaken your faith, and led you straight to the top. Napoleon Hill didn't just talk about affirmations, he understood their true purpose: to reprogram the subconscious. Because the mind acts according to what it believes, not what you want. He called this autosuggestion and defined it as the bridge between conscious thought and reality. When you repeat an idea with intense emotion, over and over again, that idea takes root in your subconscious, and what is in the subconscious ends up manifesting itself. That is why affirmations should not be repeated in a hollow way. They need intention, emotion, and conviction. Napoleon Hill said that you can achieve anything your mind is capable of conceiving and believing. But to believe, you first need to say it. So now you will learn 7 powerful affirmations, built on the same principles Napoleon Hill used. Repeat them every day and see how your mind, your faith, and your results begin to transform. Affirmation 1. I have the divine right to be prosperous, happy, and abundant. This is not a simple wish. It is a decree, a powerful reminder of who you really are. You are not here just to survive. You are here to manifest, expand, grow. Abundance is not a privilege for the few, it is a spiritual right that already lives within you. Napoleon Hill taught that poverty is a state of mind. No one is born limited, but many imprison themselves in thoughts of scarcity, doubt, and lack. When you repeat this affirmation with strength, you are telling the universe, I recognize my value, I recognize my origin, I deserve the best. The expression, divine right, reconnects you to your spiritual purpose. It is not arrogance, it is aligning yourself with the greater plan that God has for you. You were not created to live in fear, but with purpose, freedom, and fulfillment. Repeat, I have the divine right to be prosperous, happy, and abundant. Say this every morning, not just with your mouth, but with your soul. Because when your mind believes you deserve it, your reality begins to create it. Affirmation 2. Everything I need is already within me. You don't need the world's approval. You don't need to wait for someone to give you permission to move forward. And you don't have to wait until you feel ready, because what you really need already lives within you. This is an affirmation of inner power. A statement that dissolves dependence, doubt, fear. Napoleon Hill said, the man who knows what he wants is already halfway there. When you repeat this phrase every day, you are training your mind to stop looking outside and start finding within. The source is within you, not in other people, not in the success they sell you, but in your faith, your will, your ability to decide. When you understand this, you stop begging for opportunities and start creating them. This statement is not vanity, it is spirituality. God does not put a dream in your mind without also giving you the ability to achieve it. Even when you doubt, even when the resources do not appear immediately, repeat firmly, everything I need is already within me. Affirmation 3. I am in perfect harmony with the energy of God and the universe. Many people feel disconnected, alone, lost, as if they were walking without direction. But you are not alone, you never have been. What happens is that sometimes we forget our most powerful connection, the connection to the source. Napoleon Hill taught that a mind aligned with a higher purpose is an invincible mind. And this connection is not luck, it is inner harmony. When you repeat this affirmation every morning, you are reminding yourself that you are part of a perfect order. You are being sustained by a divine force. Nothing happens by chance. You are not separate from the universe, you are part of it. Saying, I am in perfect harmony with the energy of God and the universe, is more than just a pretty phrase, it is a vibration, it is returning to the center. When your soul is at peace, your mind clears. When your mind clears, your decisions become clear. And when your decisions become clear, the path opens up. If these statements make sense to you, click on the link in the pinned comment. There you will find the best books by Napoleon Hill, which can transform your life as they transformed mine. Take advantage and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. But few are willing to pay the price. This statement reminds you that every day is a choice, a chance to better yourself. It is in your daily life that you grow stronger. When you repeat, today I act with discipline, courage, and focus. You are training your mind to keep going even without motivation, even when you are afraid, even when your body says no. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Courage is acting even when you are afraid. Focus is knowing what you want and not getting distracted by what doesn't matter. Together, these three forces make you unstoppable. Don't repeat this phrase as a spectator. Repeat it as a warrior. If you act today, tomorrow your past will not recognize you. Affirmation 5. My thoughts create my reality. I choose to think big. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. What you experience is an echo of what you think. Napoleon Hill left no doubt. You become what you think about most of the time. This affirmation is not just motivational, it is a universal law. What you hold in your mind, you see in your life. Thinking big is not arrogance, it is faith in action. It means not accepting a small life when you have extraordinary potential. Whenever doubt strikes, whenever fear tries to hold you back, repeat, I choose to think big. Because big thoughts create big actions. And big actions generate unlimited results. Affirmation 6. I am destined to accomplish great things. Greatness lives within me. You are not just another person. You were not created by chance. You are not here just to survive. You are here to leave your mark. This affirmation awakens your true identity. The one that is sometimes buried by criticism, doubts, and fear. Napoleon Hill said, within every diversity there is a seed of equivalent benefit. That seed is your greatness. Greatness is not fame, it is not ego. It is living with purpose, character, integrity. It is deciding that your life will inspire, not just go unnoticed. If you don't remember that, who will remember it for you? You have something unique to offer the world, but the world will only see it if you see it first. Greatness lives within me. Affirmation 7. Every day my faith is greater than my fear. We all feel fear, even the bravest doubt, but there is a force that can overcome fear without fighting it. Faith. Napoleon Hill wrote an entire book about it. He explained that fear is the invisible enemy's most powerful weapon, and that the only way to overcome it is by strengthening faith. When you repeat, my faith is greater than my fear, you are training your spirit to choose light even in darkness. You are saying, I don't know how, but I know it's possible. I don't have all the answers, but I have the clarity to take the next step. Faith does not eliminate fear. It transforms fear into fuel. It does not make you ignore danger. It gives you the courage to act anyway. Repeat this affirmation, especially on difficult days. This is how fear loses its power, and you regain yours. Now you know the 7 affirmations. But remember, they are not just words. They are keys. Keys that open doors to a new mindset and a new life. Let's repeat them together. I have the divine right to be prosperous, happy, and abundant. Everything I need is already within me. I am in perfect harmony with the energy of God and the universe. Today I act with discipline, courage, and focus. My thoughts create my reality. I choose to think big. I am destined to accomplish great things. Greatness lives within me. Every day my faith is greater than my fear. Make these phrases your daily ritual. Write them down. Say them in front of the mirror. Live each one of them. Don't wait for external miracles. Because the real miracle happens inside you. Every time you choose to think differently. These 7 phrases are your new beginning. If you water these seeds with faith, discipline, and action every day, you will reap results you can't even imagine right now. Success is not luck. It is a daily decision. And you have just made that decision. This channel is not for those who just watch. It is for those who create their own destiny. If this content touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to check out the pinned comment. There you will find the best books by Napoleon Hill that will help you even more on this journey. You have the power. And now it's time to act like the person you were born to be. See you in the next video.